Hello, welcome to Cardminds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Scorpio weekly money and career reading from June 3rd to the 9th, 2024. Scorpios, welcome, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week. Money and career, June 3rd to the 9th, 2024. Thank you for being here. I hope you are all well. Be on the lookout, on the hear out for the magic word if you're interested in putting your name in the hat for a free reading. There is a free reading up for grabs for this month of June. And of course, I will be announcing the May free reading probably this weekend. I will see. Also, if you're interested in supporting the channel, in becoming an active member, it supports me, and it also gives you access to the private tarot sessions we have every Sunday at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. So for anyone that's interested, I understand that's not for everyone, but we would love to have you. It's a beautiful community and a beautiful energy. All right, let's get started. Scorpio, thank you again so much for your support. You are number one here. Amazing energy, amazing connection. So I would like to thank you, each and every one, for connecting, being here, and watching these readings. Thank you. Your energy is important and your energy is very powerful. Let's get started. Scorpio, there is a monthly reading, Scorpio, for anyone that's interested that hasn't checked it out yet. There is a June monthly general reading for the sign of Scorpio that is already up. All right. Let's get started. Let's see what messages we have. Scorpio, weekly money and career, June 3rd to the 9th, 2024. Beautiful. Ace of Wands. I believe that was your outcome in your general reading. Maybe not, but I think so. Ace of Wands. A new beginning, empowered to build, empowered to start that business, and we have the Page of Pentacles. So you've manifested these finances are coming in, or this offer is coming in, or this communication is coming in regarding finances or a project or a job or a business or something. That's what the Page of Pentacles is all about, right? The new potential, the new opportunity. But also, combined with this Ace of Wands, it's really you tapping into what you've manifested, and the initial stages of the manifest, the initial stages of that job or that money coming in, or those messages regarding that business, that project, whatever it is. And so here it's time to build, right? You're setting up this new project, you're setting up a new job, you're setting up a new business, whatever it is, and it's like a strong foundation for success, to be financially stable. It feels like you're creating your goal. It feels like, the goals are coming to fruition, or at least it's coming in. Whatever you're planning, whatever you're strategizing, you're putting these plans into action. And you're putting yourself out there. I love this. It's like you had a dream, or you wanted that job, or you wanted to start that business, whatever it is. Yes. And you have the Queen of Wands. So confident, powerful, trusting that this is time to build. This is your time to shine and make it happen. Whatever your goal is, it's going to be different for each and every one of you. But it's likely that, you really have opportunities around you. So reach out to them. They're there. But it is up to you to step out, right? And to reach for them and to make it happen, or to connect with people, or to, go out and check things out. And maybe you have to train, and maybe you have to take classes or online classes, or maybe it's a different field and you need a little, a little knowledge. But it's really, if you do the work, right, and you are confident, Scorpio, and you do tap into that work, you can push mountains when when you're passionate and it feels like this is something you're passionate about. It feels like this is something that it's the beginning, but it's powerful. Ace of Wands, right? It's almost like you've waited for this to happen. Yeah, Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles. It's all new. It can be creative. It can be your new passion. It can be that new project you're developing, or finally that job you're getting, right? Or you're able to start your business, your product, your passion, whatever it is, with this Page of Cups. So I feel like it's successful, but I think that it's new. Like, it's a new idea. It's creative. Maybe it's something you've never done before. Or it's stemming from your inspiration, from your creativity. This is your idea, right? So maybe you're starting a product. Maybe you have a brilliant idea that you're pitching to someone, or maybe you're really developing your business finally. Maybe you're transforming a hobby into your full-time job, your side hustle into your full-time job, and you have these brilliant ideas. It's all about your intuitive inspiration, and I really feel like it's stemming from you. Sometimes, maybe, for example, maybe you are starting a new job, and maybe you are starting a new project that maybe is not your business or your project, but you are very inspired, and the ideas, or many of the ideas, are stemming from you, or you are getting that job because of your ideas, because you're inspiring to others, or you convinced others in the interview, or you sold an idea, or people feel that your ideas are really inspiring and they want you on their team, or finally you're getting the finances you want to start that business or develop that project, product, whatever it is, because it's a great idea. Wow, that's okay. So maybe it's something you're not expecting, right? So embrace it. Even if it's something you're not expecting, I think it's really going to lead you to a new adventure and open doors, open other doors, other connections, to expand, to, really project and develop on this new path. It's a creative calling. This is a creative calling. Maybe it's music, maybe it's art, maybe it's strongly creative, whatever your talent is. It can be anything, but it's a real strong push to go for it, and you have the Fool. There you go. So that is telling me that you're stepping out and taking that risk. You're daring. You're stepping out to go on a new adventure, to dare something new, to detach yourself from those contracts, those obligations, or other people's ideas. There we go. You're detaching yourself from other people's ideas, and now you're going to follow your path, your business, your idea, whether it's alone or, joining a team, or joining a business, or joining another group of people. It's you trusting yourself to step out into a new adventure and following your creativity, instead of following someone else, a manager, a boss, or a company, or, just working for someone. And you're gonna, whether you're alone or not, you're gonna work on something, an idea where you're very involved in it, and you're almost the root of this new adventure idea product, whatever it is, business. Wow. And yeah, the Fool is about trusting yourself. And the Fool is about trusting yourself to go on this new path that is different and that is going to really detach yourself from your usual path or your usual job. And almost like, yeah, daring to put yourself out there and to be okay with not knowing exactly what's going to happen. Take a chance. Take a chance. Yeah, it's time. So this might have been, you know what it feels like? Yeah, it really feels like a side hustle. And it doesn't have to be. Again, it's going to be different for everyone. But it feels like you've been doing something for a while, or you've been thinking of this, or you've had this idea, and this has been something that you've been wanting to either explore or expand if you've already been doing it for a while. For example, you have products or an idea, whatever, and you've been tapping into it and doing your little thing, a hobby, whatever, maybe making a little money, but it's a side hustle, so it's sort of on the back burner. If you make a little money, you're cool. If not, it's okay. But you're really passionate about it. It's something you really enjoy doing, but you haven't developed it full force yet. You haven't dove into it to really expand it and explore it and exploit it and really make money off of it. In other words, it's not your main hustle, right? And so here with the Magician, it just confirms that it's time. It's time to make this happen, that you have gathered everything you've needed now. Now you have the experience, or you've been doing it for a while. And you know how to do this, and you know how to expand, or you know it's time to expand and develop it, or partner up to develop this business, or finance it, or, you know, start making a website to sell your products, or start putting yourself on Etsy, or start, you know, finding those finances to develop this project. And if it's not you doing that, you're selling an idea, or you're inspiring others, and you're part of a team to develop it, something like that. Very inspiring. Wow. Yes. And we have the Strength. You're in control. You're in control. Yeah, there are obstacles. 4 of Cups. Yep. Detaching yourself from a certain world, or okay, all right, so you're bored. I'm hearing bored. Yeah, I mean, but I don't mean you're bored and you don't want to do your job anymore. Let's say you have several jobs, or let's say you were doing something else before. You're sort of, it's not expanding anymore, or you pretty much have done everything you could there. It's not that it's bad, but you're sort of bored and disconnected with everything you've done up to now. And now it's time for you to go and start this new business, or be part of that team and be inspired. You're very good at what you do. Very good at what you do. And you're getting better and better at what you do. I feel like you're not alone here. You have the King of Swords and the Queen of Wands. So Aries, Leo, Sag, doesn't have to be. I feel like this is you finding your confidence, or finding it back if you had lost it a little bit, and just sort of waiting it out. And I know, Scorpio, that you have been, or you had been waiting it out for a very long time as we went through all these difficult energies, figuring things out. And I think you're at the end of that. But for Scorpio, there's never an end of analyzing, figuring out, ever changing constantly, right? And having to adapt constantly, and it's not easy. And I think that you've reached a rhythm now, on a day-to-day basis, where you know you're pretty much out of the fog, but there's still a constant adaptation to have on a day-to-day basis, in the energies, in the connections, in relationships, in everything. but it's in the back of your mind all the time, and you're much more flexible now, and you're able to see and feel things that other people can't. So you're much further ahead in the grasping of the energies and stabilizing your energies in your new life and your new path or career path or whatever it is. And that's really, it's you empowering mentally as well, finding that mental power, speaking your mind. You have your place now in this career, in this job, in this development, whatever it is. You have your place, and it is mental empowerment. I like that with this King of Swords. You can speak your mind, but it's a mix of intellectual power and creativity here with the King of Swords and the Page of Cups. So you're exploring, maybe with others, maybe with a new job, a new team, right? Or your new business. And I feel like with this king here, you have this, now you're really good at this job, or you're really good for this job, and you're experienced. And so this is the time now where you are able to really be powerful in your ideas. I know I already said that, but it's stepping it up a notch, right? With that mental clarity. And when Scorpio has mental clarity, there's no stopping, right? That intellectual power, that truth. You need that truth. You want everything to be clear. You want everybody to be honest. You want to be able to speak your mind and not feel out of context or not in the right place, or people not understanding you or not hearing you or feeling you're odd or whatever, right? The Scorpio thing. I think that now, because you have the clarity of mind, you're able to stand firm in this idea, in this team of people, in this company, and you're going to have a certain importance here, that your truth is important, right? People are going to pay attention to what you have to say, to your ideas, to whatever you're expressing, whatever you're pitching, whatever you want to work on, or whatever you're trying to convince people. People are paying attention to what you have to say. You are important. And because you have clarity, you can judge a situation appropriately. And you know what can get in your way, right? And you're moving on to a new path. You know you're moving on to something new. And I feel like you're not paying attention to others anymore, right? It's like, I went through this already. I got this. I don't have time for nonsense anymore. I don't have time for BS. I don't have time for other people that want to block my way or don't believe in me or feel like I'm different or blah, 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 right? All that. You don't have time for that. You have the Fool, the Magician, and the Strength card and the Ace of Wands, which is all pushing forward in what you manifested just because it's time. And again, if this is a side hustle, and it doesn't have to be, but that's the way it feels. If this is a side hustle or an idea you've had for a long time on the back burner, right? Or, something that you've been dabbling with, but nothing that you made too much money on or whatever. This is the power now to bring it forward. This is your moment to bring this forward and to develop it and to push to the next level. Let's say you're online, or you're not online yet. You put yourself online. Let's say you wanted a YouTube channel. You're starting your YouTube channel. Let's say you've started something, but you don't have a website yet to sell products or to, introduce yourself officially and become a business or whatever. You're going to do that. You're stepping it up to the next level, because it's time to develop this business, this idea, or associate yourself with the right people to be able to develop this idea or build or whatever it is. It's going to be different for everyone. Yes, there you go. And there you are, Scorpio. Lots of people here. I don't feel like you're alone here. Yeah, here you're tapping into your sensitivity, your creativity. You're there for others. People are listening to you, but you're also listening to others. A lot of conversations, a lot of discussions, meetings, whatever, on how to. And here's where you are, speaking your truth, speaking your mind, your whatever it is that you're convincing. and the Four of Swords. I'm laughing. Four of Swords, take a breather. Scorpio, take a breather. Time to take a breather, right? It's the moment where, yeah, it's a transformation with the Magician, right? And so push forward, but also take time out to rest. Don't put all your eggs in the same basket, right? Take time. Because take time out. Because even if you're eager, even if you've wanted to do this for a while, right? Now's the perfect time to move forward on it. And whether it's an idea, a product, whatever, right? But make sure you have that clear vision on what you're creating and why before you act, right? And it's like you will reach those goals. But it's really your opportunity to bring your higher self in alignment with your day-to-day actions to create your future, to create your next goal, to create your business, your product, whatever it is you want the most. And when you're clear on that, and you can take inspired actions and just need to focus and bring your goals to fruition, right? Be methodical in your planning. And also, it's like you're pushing and you keep pushing. So you have to find a balance between your endeavors, your excitement, your passion, and step back to take some rest, to replenish, because it has been a long time, right? And it's important for your mental stability, clarity, emotional stability, physical stability. Take time out when you need to take time out. Whatever it is, meditating, hitting the gym, listening to music, walking out in nature, reading, just sitting still and in quiet and enjoying the peace and quiet, whatever it is. Make sure you take care of yourself. And so here, I feel like it's time, because you have all the capabilities and you have acquired new skills and new resources along your life path that led you to here. And I think even so, if you dabbled in a lot of things, this is where you're focusing on that one thing that you have been working on for a long time, ready to turn this idea into reality. So focus on that one thing that will move you towards that goal. Commit to the task, and this is going to happen, Scorpio. All right. Let's see if we have a few more messages in this second deck. Scorpio, weekly money and career, June 3rd to the 9th, 2024. Let's see if there are a few more. No? Okay. Comment down below, Scorpio. Let me know where you stand on your path. Let me know what this is all about. Okay. Yes. The Judgment, change of destiny, for sure, rising up to something more important to you. And again, I feel like this is something you've been working on. Again, this is not out of the blue, but now you're focused on that. You want to develop that business more. You want to develop that product. You want those connections. You want to step up, stepping up. You want people to see you. Third queen, practical, fixing, making. The Queen of Pentacles is extremely pragmatic. She is there to make things happen, to find solutions, to connect the right people, to understand how you can do this physically, you know, in the 3D, make it reality. your new job, your new business. Empowered intellectually and empowered in a business savvy way as well. 3 queens, beautiful. 6 of Wands, powerful, confident, successful. And for once, well, maybe I'll pull one more card. For once, I'm feeling that this devil here is passion. This is your passion. Unless, and I pull one more card, I'll pull a card on the devil. Unless you're detaching yourself from something, and this new business idea, career, product, whatever it is, project is something that you're passionate about. I feel it goes both ways. All right, let's see. Why is the devil here? Why is the devil here? You're very confident. You're leading a team. It feels like very successful. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. So you have the 10 of Pentacles. This is bringing in abundance. This is bringing you financial stability, financial freedom, or at least money coming in that's giving you, you know, really mental stability and a healthy foundation, a healthy and harmonious setting and energy within your family, your home, whatever that means for you. It's bringing in abundance. Whatever this talent is that you have, or this idea, it's powerful. And I feel like you haven't tapped into it yet, or it's time to tap into this. Really, time to make it happen. You're turning this into reality. But it's also something destined to you, right? With the Judgment. But it's a big choice. It's a big decision, right? It is a crossroads in your path, for sure. But it's time for people to see you. Yeah. Time for people to see you. Right? It's time to stop hiding away and thinking that, you know, well, you're just going to stay in the same old energies. It's not really going anywhere, but you'll make do with it, and but it's not. Okay, so there we go. 8 of Swords, stuck in that. And you have the 4 of Cups too, that boredom or that disconnect, or, like, okay, I'm doing this, but I've been doing it for a long time and I really don't care anymore. Or if they even offer me another job, I don't care. Yes, you care about happiness. You care about happiness. So it's about getting out of the 8 of Swords, that stuck energy, where, okay, this is what I do, so I'm just going to stay in that, not going anywhere, not many opportunities for promotion, or I can't really expand, but I've been doing it for a long time and I'm good at it, so I'm just going to stagnate in that. Well, if you're good with that, that's cool, right? If that's your comfort zone, but I don't see that. I see you really now empowered to start that business, or to tap in to that idea you've had, or to that side hustle to develop it. It's time to make it happen. All right, one more card in this. Time to adapt and make it happen. Your decision. Yeah. It's all about that decision to start that new endeavor, whatever it means for you. Beautiful reading, Scorpio. Absolutely beautiful reading. I want to say that the magic word is finally turning this into reality. Finally turning this into reality. Or finally, scrap that. Finally turning this into abundance. So if you're interested in putting your name in the hat for a free reading, or just interested in putting these words down to empower yourself, or to empower others in your journey, you can put finally turning this into abundance, or it's time to turn this into abundance. Thank you so much for watching, Scorpios. Thank you to each and every one again for connecting, for being so powerful on this channel. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Gratitude to each and everyone connecting and watching these readings. You are amazing, Scorpio, and I am grateful that you are here. Have a great week. Take care. Bye-bye.